so excited to catch up with Rob Riggle this morning, the actor and comedian who has made us laugh for decades and scene-stealing roles for films like The Hangover and Step Brothers.
But if you didn't know, Rob is also a retired U.S. Marine Corps veteran who served for more than 20 years. And he's written a new memoir about how that experience actually prepared him to perform. It's called, get this, Grit, Spit, and Never Quit, a Marine's Guide to Comedy and Life. Rob, good morning. That is a fantastic title for a book, sir.
And a fantastic cover, too.
I appreciate both of that,
Thank you for your service.
Well,
thank you.
Let's start
Happy Veterans Day, by the way.
Yes, yes. Let's start with the book and talk to us a little bit about how your time in the military actually prepared you for comedy, prepared you to become a performer.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People always want to know how does the Marines and comedy, how did that, and there's really no direct link, let's be honest, there's no direct link, but I do think there were certain things that I took away from the Marine Corps, intangibles. Never say die, don't quit, don't take no for an answer, find a way to win, just all these little, it's a mindset, and that definitely helps when you choose a life in the arts, because in the life of the arts, we were just talking, you're going to hear a no a lot. You're going to have a lot of obstacles thrown in your way. You're going to have a lot of resistance, and you just have to persevere and find a way to win. And the same thing in the Marine Corps.
Well, let's talk about balance, though, because while you were serving, you were also performing. I think you did like 9 years active, 14 years in the reserves. How were you balancing the two, your military service and your comedic service?
They were long days. Basically, I had 2 or 3 jobs, always cooking at one time. I remember being right here at 30 Rock on SNL, and I would have to go over to 46 in Lexington and do my drills. I would go from dress rehearsal, I'd run over, knock out a quick drill, and be back in time before they even knew I was gone. And then when I was on The Daily Show, I would go out to the West Coast on the weekends and go to Command and Staff College, and then I'd take the red-eye back, land at JFK on Monday morning, and go straight to The Daily Show. So, I mean, you just have to accept, like, this is what it's going to be for a while.
It's like Severance. I feel like those are 2 totally different lives.
There are 2 different paths. Yeah. I do remember there was I don't want to call it a low point, but there was a moment when I was no longer on SNL, and I hadn't quite got The Daily Show, and I was sitting in Miramar watching this new season of SNL start, and I wasn't there, and I have a book open, and I'm studying Clausewitz, the art of war and stuff, and I'm like, I used to be on that show. What am I doing in this?
Remember
now I'm at Command and Staff College.
Yeah.
I'm going, So, but those are those moments, I think, that we're just talking about where the Marine Corps really helped, because everybody's going to get knocked down. Nobody gets out of this life without a little bit of pain. It's how you respond. It's how you get yourself back up, dust yourself off, and re-engage. That's the key to, I think, life.
Yeah.
What do I know? But
a lot. You seem to know a lot. What made you sign up for the Marines in the first place?
I personally have a deep sense of patriotism. I really do. I love this country. I really believe in it. I know we're not perfect, but I defy you to go out and find me a country that is. You won't find it. So I think what we're doing here is special. Can we improve? Always. And we should always keep improving. And we are. But I believe in this country. So I wanted to support it. I wanted to serve it. And like the ad says, I thought it was a great place to start.
Yeah. I love seeing some of the old pictures of you. We have one that goes way back to you at 6. And you actually said making people laugh felt powerful and fun and scary all at once. What else do you remember about being that 6-year-old making people laugh?
What a terrible, look at that haircut.
That wasn't straight across.
Well, I'll tell you, it didn't cost much. It did not cost much. And that picture was from my 2nd grade picture. I got to tell this. Do you see that terrible suit I'm wearing? Yeah. My parents made me wear that suit. That's a full suit. The pants matched.
Matching pants.
Oh, yeah. I think it even had a vest. I'm not kidding. And you can see my eyes are a little swollen because I was crying the whole morning.
Because of the outfit.
Yes, and then the teacher felt so bad. She called my dad. My dad came and got me and took me home and let me put on my Fran Tarkington jersey, and I came back to school. Good parents. Good parents. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Looking back to that kid at 6.
Oh, yes.
And finding the joy in making people laugh.
Yeah. I think it's your first, when you're a kid and you say something or do something and the whole room erupts, you really don't know what you did. You just look around and like, I'm not in trouble? Oh, okay, good. Yeah. But it was approval. It was, and it was fun.
Positive
To see, it was fun to see my family laugh and enjoy themselves. My sister, who's over here, was one of the key instigators in getting that going. So,
Rob, thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
Rob Riggle.
I will say, I know, how important the military is to you and stand up, and the fact that you combine the both and you make so many, current active military members laugh. I mean, what you're doing is so special and means so much to them, too.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. It makes me happy. I think service, once you start, it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
Hear, hear. Rob, thank you. Happy Veterans Day. Again, it's called Grit, Spit, Never Quit. A Marine's Guide to Comedy and Life. And that book is out today.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.